Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Play-by-Play Gaming with your host, Kay.
And the McAdoo.
What are we doing?
We're diving into Beef is Never a Mistake. It is one of the new quests here, released with the festival. It gives you the tickets you need to make the well-done hammer, which you can then upgrade to the juicy well-done hammer. So we'll just go ahead and take a look at this here.
Yummy.
It's not great, honestly. I will just go ahead and show you the next one. Not substantially different aesthetically. The blue sharpness is a killer for me.
Yeah, I mean, you don't bounce as much with a hammer, but that's still kind of a detriment.
It does have some good base damage, but your rarity 11 blue sharpness, no thanks. It is neat though, so we're going to go ahead and depart on this quest, and you'll see what you're in for to get it. The quest is a Glavenus and an Ebony Odogaron.
And we're looking at these in the Wildfire Waste, I believe.
Correct.
And McAdoo generally has better luck with shooting up SOS flares and getting a breathing human to respond, so...
We will see how this goes.
You had pretty good luck earlier, and you were running through it.
It did take a couple of run-throughs. Oh boy, I'm up here. That's lovely.
Look at you.
Let's go ahead and fire off this SOS.
Getting treated to some armor spheres.
Well, hell yeah, armor spheres all day.
I mean, at least they're hard armor spheres. Really don't know which one would be the best to start with. I'd personally start pounding in on Glavenus. Just get him.
You probably start getting rid of him first. He's the more annoying monster.
I believe you're heading towards Ebony Odogaron right now.
I have the flies are always a little.
He's coming down your way, basically. Yeah, just run right up this hill and he'll be, yeah, there you go. That's what I'm here for. Should be noted, these are not tempered, so...
Yep, just garden variety. So if you have, beaten them before, you can do it again.
Alright, let's get this started.
There we go. That was a little glitchy of an animation, but whatever.
We'll take it where we can get it.
Oh, someone's joining.
There we go.
Lex Luthor?
That's exactly
Is he here to help me kill Superman?
I wonder what people think when they see your name, Velvet Thunder.
Well, I hope they think of Captain Raymond Holt.
Kersmack.
I'm just gonna boop his snoot.
Huh. Just knock him over again.
You damn right I did. Gotta show these monsters who's boss.
You
This was good old-fashioned blunt force trauma.
You gave him a good old flipperoo. You just knocked him from one side to the other.
Flip him like a pancake.
Yeah, done pounding in that one side. Time to get a little bit on the other. Don't want it to be unevenly pounded.
Give him 2 black eyes.
Well, you got at least one compatriot coming in.
It is a good start.
Hell yeah, you got that windproof drum beat. Exactly what you need.
It's a life changer.
The quest would never be the same without it.
You never know when Glavenus or Odogaron is going to throw some wind at you. That charb.
Humax.
Are they maximum human?
They do appear to be maximum human. You're gonna hope anyway, right?
No. One couldn't be maximum cyborg. Be more efficient.
I remember how frustrated you got when you first did Glavenus.
Yeah. It was a bad one. That tail is like super awful.
Now you got a full party. Dez will be joining Lex and Humax and yourself, and you four will probably just pound the absolute living shit out of all these monsters.
Yeah, Glavenus can be a little frustrating with that big tail, but pretty easy to beat once you know what you're doing, and then Ebony Odogaron's just kind of a pushover.
Yeah, I like his styling, I'll say that. His moveset's not really anything to write home about, but don't be dying before anyone else even gets in here, Chief. I'm holding you to a higher standard. Is it yelling at the Barnos?
I think so. Maybe because that dude showed up.
Got a nice variety in here.
It's all temporal mantling.
You got yourself a bowgun user, longsword user.
What is that, the light bow gun?
Let me see. Did it appear so?
That's what that icon looks like, I believe. Now Dez coming in with the insect glaive.
Yep. You got yourself a gambit of weapons going on here.
Giving him the variety show beat down.
He really doesn't run that far on this map. He kind of just floats between this, like this, and maybe one other spot where he was just at here, and then he kind of goes down a little bit towards the water area, and that's about it. Pretty insect. Very shiny. I don't think this Glavenus is going to be alive much longer. You guys are mistreating it pretty badly. The one thing I will say, when you have an insect glaive user in the party, you typically get the mounts back to back. I mean, I've seen, 3 to 4 mounts easily in a hunt that only lasts 10 to 15 minutes when you got someone using an insect glaive.
Yeah, they have more attacks doing mount damage, although not all of them do.
A good bit of them do.
But I mean, some of them are still in the air, but no mount damage.
True. I mean, I use the insect glaive a little bit. That's how I used to get through some of the more difficult monsters when I was playing through the base game. This is about as good as it could get. 2 monsters you're trying to hunt or fighting each other. Jesus, 3150. Quite a bit of damage here. Look at you being all greedy. You can capture that Glavenus if you're done beating him up.
I could.
You could Farcaster and get you another one. Give Ebony Odogaron a run for its money.
He's limping but doesn't have skulls.
Yeah, they don't always have skulls when they're limping. Yeah, it looks like everyone's got the same idea.
Really? That guy just like really...
No, you'll be good.
Less than ideal trap placement. Let's give these guys a thumbs up.
Now you can save your trap.
I mean, I've got 2 traps, so I was good either way.
Oh, there you go. When
I
did
started
you,
carrying Shocky and Pitfall.
do you always carry the Pitfall?
I didn't used to.
See, I thought that was a recent change there.
I started doing that with the Guiding Lands.
Yeah. Not a bad idea. Although I think they did a really good job designing the guiding lands to where unless you're trying to get to somewhere in the middle of BFE in the Ancient Forest section, you can generally go to one of the camps and get back to where you're trying to go pretty quickly.
The two camps, especially the eastern camp, are pretty well placed. Eastern camp, you can run up right into the Coral Highlands or drop right down to the split for the volcanic or the rotten.
I give him maybe 5 minutes of being alive.
I should have sharpened.
You know, probably, but
Whatever, I got plenty of white to work with for the moment.
yeah.
At the very least, I'll make it to my rock so he comes back. And I can sharpen with no hindrances. Just accidentally murdered some wildlife. Always good to, thin the herd.
I mean, no animal would logically run that direction, though, in that situation. They ran into you in the Ebony Odogaron. There you go. I can't blame them. I hate when they spam jump and, like, bounce around like they're not even trying to attack you.
Especially, like, right here where it's such an open area. Send him flying.
I have seen people get carted out on Ebony Odogaron before. Pretty sure it's Odogaron, but we'll just call it Odogaron.
It is Odogaron. And I'll fight people over that. If anyone wants to take me up that challenge, meet me out front the Wendy's in 10 minutes.
You know, they just recently tore down the Wendy's near where we live, so I rebuilt it a little bit further away. Are you sure you want to do that to yourself?
I'll fight anyone at any Wendy's anytime.
People...
Hashtag bring it.
The people that may be listening, I would not take him up on that offer. He'll never quit if you do. Don't feed the bad habit. I just said someone's gonna get carded, and they did.
He got carded with a health booster active.
Yeah, but he placed the health booster way away from him.
I mean, still, you're dying. You just run towards it.
Him or her. I think that one's a lady, but you're also a lady and a guy, so yeah, I try not to judge.
It's Schrodinger's gender. It's both and neither at the same time. I mean, I don't know how many of our viewers are old enough to have learned the original rules of the internet. But, it goes, on the internet, the men are men, the women are men, and the children are FBI agents.
That's funny. It reminds me of the good old Yahoo name chat days. Does Yahoo even have, like, public chat anymore?
I don't think they have, like, the Yahoo chat or the Yahoo chat rooms anymore.
Probably a good thing.
But I haven't gone looking.
Yeah, see, it's been years since I've used any of the instant messengers, like free public instant messenger services, so. Like AIM. Everyone remembers coming home from school and clicking on AIM.
I think AIM is still a thing. I mean, very limited capacity.
Now I'm starting to feel old.
There used to be MSN, and they shut that down everywhere but China. I don't think it's shut down in China now, too.
Remember when everyone used to just get email addresses just to have them, because it was the big thing?
Yeah.
Crazy times.
There's a cactar on the mini-map, but I don't know where it is.
There's a what?
There's a cactar. You see it? It didn't help. It's right down there on the mini-map, but I can't find it actually running around to grab it.
Well, get yourself a sharpen and go kill your Ebony Odogaron.
Look, I gotta hoard animals. It's got skulls. It can be taken care of by the time I'm there.
You hope. They might not have a trap on him. Might just need to go ahead and trap it. There you go.
We have it. Give them guys a thumbs up. Throw some stuff at them.
Super jealous of your ability to get a full party going.
You need to make the cop switch platforms. Redo it all.
God. Alright, let's take a look at these tickets here. That's what all this was for.
Quite the assortment of stuff. A lot of parts and pieces. The meaty canteen ticket.
This is what you're after to go to the smithy.
Yes, I think you need 3 total. 2 to make the base hammer, 1 to upgrade. Overall, not too bad of a quest.
No, not too bad.
We weren't even penalized for the faint. I guess someone had feline safeguard or feline insurance.
Wonderful. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe, leave us a like or comment below. Have a great evening.